Allow. Okay, so we are doing some gotcha pulls. It's legal over here. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. It's another video from the Critics Collective. The name is Ron, and I'm still playing this game as well as a few other games. So you can check that out in our long library. But we also do stuff on anime, movies, television, film, and things of that. So we'd love to have you join our collective family. With that being said, let's start saying gotcha. Okay, nobody's saying gotcha before they pull stuff, let's be honest. Let me do this. I don't miss anything on the daily side. We will come back and do a gotcha for I pick this one every time. The first one gave a character and I missed it, and I feel like that wasn't real. That was a setup from the jump. But anyways, we'll come back and we'll do the K-pop Demon Hunter collab poll. We'll do that later. We won't do that now, but we will go ahead and jump into the first gotcha. No, I went in the store. Went in the storage. That's the gotcha. Let's go in here. We'll do treasures. Let's knock out the treasures. Let's draw them all if we can. I need stuff to level up, honestly, so we're just gonna breeze right through. Anything good? This is good. This is good. That is great. Not so much caring about this. I've been using this, so that's great. Anything else in here worth anything? Not really. I don't use this nearly enough. I do use the heck out of this, but it's already leveled up. So yeah, that was really it. So we got that done. We got that taken care of. Let's keep it moving. I'm gonna save costumes because I just wasn't feeling the costume from K-pop Demon Hunter. Like it if you like it. I don't really care too much about costumes, let alone for a collab. I like the collab. It's my first collab, but I'm not gonna waste it on this Act 2, Timekeeper, all this other stuff that's gonna go down. Maybe some good stuff there. Here, let's go ahead and pull this stuff. Start with the 5 here. I got 5 on it. Let's pull it. Got an epic little sad little right there. What are we getting here? Let's see what we get here. Not everything for the hopes and dreams, but we're doing all right for ourselves. Nope. Nothing crazy going on in here. Let's do the Gotcha Faith. Gotcha of Faith, if that's what it's called. Nothing. Let's try this one. But I still have to do Nikke, Goddess of Victory. That's another game. See if we get the alt of Neon. So check that out if that's your jam. If that's your jammy jam. I probably could have just pulled from the jump and it would have pulled over a majority of those time tickets, but I'm just a baby. A little healer love right there. Let's see. Anything good? Nope, but we got closer to that gotcha pity pull. It is what it is. Yeah, okay, let's use this. Let's do it. We'll pull 2. Then we'll pull the other ones. And we saw a video, should have been the video. I was like, join our guild. And you saw where I got all those gems from. So because I have a decent amount of gems, we'll go ahead and pull these and see if we get lucky with anything. All right, that's nice. That's nice to have. That's really the only nice thing on there. Let's see what we got here. That's a really good one. Yes, that is a really good one. Let's go. Let's see here. Well, I didn't even get a chance to see what the fuck that was. I didn't even press anything. I'm looking down at the mouse and everything. Like, no, it's the emulator and everything, but I didn't press. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. That meme. That's how I feel right now. Let's see what we get here. Nothing good. Just a plain fucking cookie. What else? Anything else? This one's good. Well, actually, this one more so. So is this one. So is this one. There's some other content you can use those characters for. I'm not gonna do anything with this. I had horrible RNG for the legendary one that I went for. It was a really good banner. Though I put this character right here, and really a lot of these other characters out of this storyline, I really liked it, and their collab with K-pop Demon Hunter was pretty cool. I thought it was interesting. I won't even talk about that. Like I said, we'll come back to this another video, and we'll do the My Little Soda Pop. Let's see what else we have. We have one in the guild, two in the castle. You don't get the joke. Let me see what I get. Let's see. Shameless plug. If you're looking for a guild, we got a lovable group here. We still got 4 spots left. As long as you're active, I want to say 21, 25 days is the kick. And I actually do wait a little bit just in case. We're not competitive. We're just chill. Just play the game and just have fun. If you're curious what the record is or our ranking, here we are. That is really good. I don't think we'll ever be up here. That's special. But if you're like, hey, you just want to do your little battle, do your alliance, and you want to get on and play the game, you may come back every month to log in for a bit and idle. That is fine. Come on over. We were like in the hundreds before I took the reins of this one. We did a name change and all the other stuff, and we're looking good. We're looking good. So we have 114 out of 114 of the relics. Here's our buffs. If you're curious, hit the subscribe button, but really you can pause and take a look at whatever floats your boat. But we do have that set up. So again, if you're looking for anything like that, come on down and we'll just go ahead and do that and get that set up. Like I said, we have all the little pieces that we need. We're just trying to level them up respectfully. With that being said, let's go in here and let's roll it all. It's a ridiculous number that we're doing right here. We're not going to sit here and watch all this. Let's be honest. The flyer will just have to keep going. I wish they would have added more characters into here because Puff, I could be wrong, is not of use to me for majority of the game. So maybe I'm wrong. I'll look it up and see what I can use this character for that basically maxes out pretty fast. I like to think because the amount of resources you get, this character right here. So you see how it's just, I guess, getting switched over because we already have, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that then. I don't know, but we'll keep pulling this. My gosh. That's what happens when you get in a somewhat active guild. You get, man. I just wish there was more stuff we can get versus what we're getting now. Because you're pulling this to what? Level up, some treasures that may be damn near maxed out already if they're not. I mean, let's be honest. And then, like I said before, we'll come back and do another one. You know what? In all honesty, I'll just do this on downtime. But I will take this to the collection plate. We'll come over here. We'll hit maximum. And then we're working to level it up. We're just working. We're grinding. So I'll come back and do that another time. Again, Darkercow is the server. Casual, come up in here. 4 spaces. You know, this will go on. If I don't play the game anymore, somebody else will take it and they'll rename it and do all this other stuff, and that's awesome. But as of right now, it's mine. No, I'm joking. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. You could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Until next time.